Hey, I'm Sam. Welcome to Brickwall Unplugged. Today we're doing a trivia gauntlet drinking game, or rather I am going to be doing trivia, and Greg here is hosting.
Welcome, guys, to the super duper movie trivia extravaganza Gauntlet. Sam is extremely good at trivia in general, but he's extremely
Just
good
movie trivia.
at movie trivia specifically.
I wouldn't say trivia, just movie trivia. But I never get to play movie trivia because, I don't know.
We all hate playing with him because he wins every time. Look, you gotta be true to yourself. He's an amazing movie trivia guy. And I'm kind of sick of it, so I want to throw him through a gauntlet to get him sick of movie trivia, so that he'll stop asking us and he'll stop being so excited about it. And there are some stakes, and they're sizzling, and they are medium rare, my friend.
Stakes.
High stakes indeed. High stakes. First off, Sam is good at trivia sober. He's also good at trivia drunk. But I'm thinking if we can get him drunk enough, he'll be bad for even the simplest questions. And the whole point of this game is it's very 1-to-1 style. So what I'll do is we'll give him a trivia question. If he answers it correctly, he gets 1 point. If he doesn't get it, he doesn't get a point. So we'll have 130 questions, and Sam needs to get 100 out of 130. Mm-hmm. If Sam can get 100, I've thrown the stakes real high. If Sam wins, he wins 100 grand. That is how confident I am that he will not win this.
Straight from Greg's own pocket.
Yep. Right from my own pocket. If Sam loses, he just doesn't get 100 grand. Mm-hmm. The other part of the stakes is that, like I said, Sam's good sober, he's also good drunk, but let's get him drunk anyways. Let's raise the stakes by by giving him the drink of choice of all.
That's not my drink of choice.
Of all Midwestern preteens.
It's the Juggalo drink.
Juggalo drink.
It's the Juggalo drink. It's a fucking Four Loko. It is a Four Loko Tall Boy. I think they're only in Tall Boys, but you know how much is in it? I was looking for the
12%.
I don't. I was looking for how many ounces. It's a pint. It's a pint.
One whole pint.
It's a whole pint of 12%,
which is
Four Loko.
4 quarts. No, there's four. There's 4 pints in a quart.
In a gallon?
8 pints in a quart?
4 quarts
6
in a gallon?
pints in a quart. There's 4 quarts in a gallon.
There's 8 cups in a soccer team.
So anyways, he's got a Four Loko.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking wine.
I had never had a Four
I'm
Loko
also
before.
going to be drinking.
I picked up 2 Four Lokos the other day for the novelty of it. It was like a buy one, get one thing. And it was so much worse than I expected it to be.
I thought it was going to be bad, and it was, but I didn't think
I thought it might taste good. Yeah, I knew it would be strong, but I got
instantly we got the Sam drinking noise out of him.
You'll hear it. You'll hear it. Yeah, you'll hear me make that noise later.
So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another Brickwall drinking video.
Well, the other ones are gone now.
Oh, you completely
now
took
that I
them
moved
off
everything to the other channel, they haven't gone up yet on the new one.
Welcome to the first drinking thing on this Brickwall channel.
Yeah, Brickwall Unplugged is the new one. Yeah.
That's why I take out my butt plug for the whole video.
He's usually plugged. Well, so the rules of the drinking is if I get a question right, I get a point. If I get a question wrong, I have to take a glug from the Four Loko. And if the Four Loko runs out, I'm going to grab a bottle of wine and start drinking from that. This is going to be very tough because I will be getting drunker as this goes along, and the rounds also get harder as they go along. They're going to escalate and get more difficult. There's probably going to come a point where there are questions that the sober version of me would know, and drunk me's not going to be able to think of it. I'm sure that's going to happen.
Let's get the heck into it, okay? Round 1 is pass the popcorn.
But a modified, a harder version of it.
Yes, this is a game that Sam owns. Let's remember this, okay? So this is round 1 for this reason, because Sam owns this game. He probably spends every day, every night, going through each and every one of these cards. He has every single extension pack.
I want to encourage people to play along. I will not be YouTube encouraging anyone to drink. If you're of age, do whatever you want. But I'm not going to encourage drinking. I will encourage you to play along with the trivia. You can try to guess the answers alongside me. Keep track of your own score at home. See if you would have won $100,000.
Yeah, children,
There's
grab
no
some
children.
ginger ale.
There are no children watching.
Grab some ginger ale.
My age metrics are like 0%, 0%, 0% until you hit like 25 years old.
That's because it's just me. I'm a normal subscriber.
That's almost true.
Well, I'm going
I
to
can
shuffle
explain it
first
real quick.
off. So you explain,
Yeah,
I'll
you
shuffle.
shuffle it. Okay. So each card has a movie on it, and then
Because he does this every single night, so he knows the order. Shuffling's insane. Important.
Every card has a movie on it, and then there are 4 different categories. There is the actors, the characters, the like plot description, and then a quote or a tagline. What Greg's going to do is he's going to give me the year and genre of the movie, and then he's going to subjectively pick what he thinks is the hardest of those 4 categories. I think in the actual game you're supposed to get all 4 of these read to you, and then you guess the movie, and it's something to do with tiles and a board or whatever. For this, he's only going to read me the one that he thinks is the hardest. I have to guess it from that. I only got 1 guess. If I get it right, that's a point. If I get it wrong, the 4 locos get cracked open.
All right.
Okay, very first question of the Trivia Gauntlet.
Here we go. 1997 action. In order to catch him, he must become him.
Okay, that must be the tagline, I guess. Catch him, become him, 97. My first thought was Jet Li's the one, but it's definitely not that because he's not actually becoming him. That's like a parallel universe movie. Catch him, become. Oh, Face Off. Nick
That
Cage,
is correct.
John Travolta, Face Swap. Okay.
That is correct. 1985 drama. Karen Blixen, Dennis Finch Hatton. Karen Blixen, Denise Finch.
Oh, Denise? You said Dennis the first time.
Denys.
Oh.
Denise?
Oh.
Denise Finch Hatton. Karen Blixen, Denise Hatton.
Okay, I have no idea. I'm going to take a random guess at like a chick flick I haven't seen. I'm going to guess Steel Magnolias.
Crack open that Ford Loco!
Okay.
What a sound. Clink!
Okay,
We'll
here's the
throw in a
plug.
really cool sound design in there. Clink!
Ugh.
There it is. There it is.
Ugh, it hit me like 3 times how bad it was. Ugh. It's not good. It's real bad. But what was the correct answer on that one for the people at home?
Ah, yes. For the people at home who definitely got that one
I
right,
might have.
the correct answer was Out of Africa
Oh, okay.
with Meryl Streep and Robert Redford.
No, that is a huge movie. I bet people did get that. I haven't seen that one.
2010 action. High school student Dave Liszewski.
Oh, I think it's Kick-Ass.
Correct.
That Four Loko is powerful. I can feel it very slowly, like moving down my esophagus or whatever.
Was it like burning?
It's not burning, but it's like a mass. It's not like liquid. So I feel it very slowly moving down my
Sludge.
chest cavity. Yeah, like sludge.
2010 drama. And I'm going to do a quote. It's a full moon here tonight, and that makes me think of you. Half a world away. It's a full moon here tonight, and that makes me think of you. Half a world away.
Moonstruck?
Is that a movie name?
It is a movie name.
I'm
That means you got the
sorry.
right movie name.
Take a sip of that sludge. It's Dear John with
That's
Channing
the-
Tatum
yeah.
and Amanda Seyfried. I didn't know she was that old. 2010. Doing movies. Romance movies.
Oh my god.
I thought Amanda was like our age.
No, she's older. Oh, that tastes so bad. It really is a punishment.
Yes, it is. 2002 fantasy. There's no way you're not going to get this. Mary Watson and Norman Osborn.
Oh, Spider-Man.
And I didn't say Mary Jane on purpose.
It says Mary Jane on the card, but you
It
skipped
does. It says Mary Jane Watson.
I was like, Mary Watson doesn't sound right.
That's
for her
impressive.
name.
That's impressive.
Well, I knew Osborne, because that's fucking Willem Dafoe.
Oh, you're going to get this one. 1975's Thriller. Richard Dreyfuss, Roy Scheider are the two actors.
Jaws.
Correct. Bonus. What else was Roy Dreyfuss in?
Roy Dreyfuss is not a person. You just portmanteaued Richard Dreyfuss and Roy Scheider. That's a trick question. He was in nothing.
Until now, my son is acting soon.
He's
of age.
You named your son Roy
Dreyfuss. Last name Millette. Middle name Dreyfuss. All
Roy
right.
Dreyfuss Millette.
1997 sci-fi. This is a quote. I want you on the next transport off this rock or I'm going to shoot you where it don't grow back.
I almost said Men in Black, but it sounds like they're on another planet based on that quote. And I think they stay on Earth in Men in Black.
I want you on the next transport off this rock or I'm going to shoot you where it don't grow back.
I guess Earth could be the rock. It sounds like a Men in Black quote, but I don't want to say that yet. I'm just thinking aloud right now. I'm going to say Fifth Element.
Fifth Element?
Yeah. Is that
Final
right?
answer?
Yeah, I think it's wrong, isn't it? This quote sounds familiar.
Suck that sludge.
What's the correct answer?
Men in Black is the correct
Oh, I
answer.
had fuck. So I had the right. I went against my instincts.
Mm-hmm.
That shows me.
Off to a bad start.
You got to trust your instincts, people.
Yep. Boy, do they stink. All right. Ready?
I'm feeling it already. 3 sips of the
Your
fucking-
face is red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotta meet you.
I'm
Hold
feeling
on.
it already.
Before the next question.
I'm definitely feeling it. You can see my mannerisms are sloppy. How am I feeling it? I'm not that much of a lightweight. Come on. Okay. Anyway.
Look at this fucking sleuth.
I know.
What a lightweight.
I have feeling.
All right, 1957 drama. Actors Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr. Deborah Kerr.
Can you say the year again? 50 what?
1957
57.
drama.
Okay, I don't know who Deborah Kerr is. I can just guess a Cary Grant movie. It's probably one of his Hitchcock movies because those are the most popular. I don't think Deborah Kerr is like His Girl Friday woman. Also, I think the movie's from the 40s. Maybe North by Northwest? That's my guess. North by Northwest.
The answer is a drink of your Four Loko because we have reached the answer of being an affair to remember.
Damn.
Not off to a good start. We might need to crank through these.
Oh my god. I think I've gotten more wrong than right now, haven't I?
You currently have.
Jesus Christ. I'm doing a poor showing for movie trivia again. God damn it.
2008 drama. Walt Kowalski, Thao Van Glor.
What?
I'm sorry. The characters' names is what I'm going for. And it's Walt Kowalski and Thao Van Glor.
There's a guy named Kowalski in Vanishing Point. That's from the 70s. Walt Kowalski.
Thao Van.
You don't like skipping a name, right? To make it
I'm not.
Okay.
I am skipping a part of the name.
Oh.
It's like a description of who they were.
Oh, I think you gotta give me the description.
Korean war vet Walt Kowalski and Thao Van Glor.
Okay, that doesn't necessarily help me. Korean War vet.
Well.
2008. Is this... That could be Clint Eastwood's name in Gran Torino.
The answer is Gran Torino.
Oh,
we got a
my
point
God.
on the board, baby.
Whew.
1999 drama. And this is going to be the description. A day in the lives of several people in LA is told through
wait, I know it.
separate stories.
Oh, actually.
And ends in a rain
Yeah.
of barrage.
It's Magnolia. As soon as you said a day in LA, 99, I knew it was Magnolia.
That is correct. Magnolia.
It's a great movie.
1993 thriller. When I came home, there was a man in my house. You find this man.
It makes me think of The Fugitive, but I don't know
That's
what
like
year
3
that came
lines.
out. I guess The Fugitive could be 93. I'm going to guess The Fugitive.
1993 thriller. It is The Fugitive.
Oh, it is? Okay. I was afraid The Fugitive was going to be like the early 80s and I'd look stupid to the cinephile.
Stupid. 1997 drama. Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater. Bukater.
That's
Bukater.
Titanic, right?
Correct. Next question, 2008 drama. All right, character names again. Game show contestant Jamal Malik and Latika.
Latika? Latika's
Could be
a one-word name?
Could be Latika.
That's a one-word name?
Yep.
A game show contestant.
Jamal Malik is a 2-word name.
The only thing that makes sense to me is Slumdog Millionaire, so I'm going to say that. But I've never seen it.
You've never seen Slumdog Millionaire?
No, I know. It's another one of those big ones I've never seen. I never saw it.
We gotta watch it.
That's what I
Slumdog Millionaire is correct.
Oh, it's correct. Okay.
2005 sci-fi. Description. Alien tripods with heat rays invade Earth.
It's the remake of War of the Worlds.
Why is it the remake?
Because the original's from like the 30s or something.
Correct. 2005 sci-fi. War of the Worlds. Next question. 2002 comedy. Jennifer Lopez, Ralph Fiennes.
I didn't hear a word you just said.
Two.
I heard Ralph. I heard Ralph. Oh, you said Ralph Fiennes? You mean Ralph Fiennes, I think.
Correct.
Actually, he pronounces his name Rafe. Rafe Fiennes. I got a drink on this one. I don't even have a guess.
It's a big old movie made in Manhattan.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen it.
Good job at home.
I know nothing about that. I bet most people would get that.
2006 musical. Dina's gonna sing the lead because you like the way she looks. Am I ugly to you, Curtis?
High School Musical.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Dreamgirls.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
For all you musical lovers.
Oh, it's so bad. If you guys haven't tasted Four Loko, keep it that way.
2005 drama. Ines Del Mar and rodeo cowboy Jack Twist. Ranch hand Ines Del Mar, rodeo cowboy Jack Twist.
Okay, I have a guess. It could be completely wrong because I've never seen the movie again. You said 2005?
2005 drama.
Okay, I think the year lines up, so I'm going to guess Brokeback Mountain. It's high up on my watch list, but I've never seen it. That's my guess. I know they're both like cowboys.
It is Brokeback Mountain.
Ooh, okay. I thought that was going to be wrong.
2010 thriller, Mel Gibson, Ray Winstone.
I don't think it's like Payback because I don't think Ray Winstone was in that, but maybe he was. Payback's the only like Mel Gibson thriller that's coming to mind. I think the one that had like Edge of Shadows or something. Some with shadows in it, or Edge of Darkness. I'm gonna guess that Edge of Darkness. I don't even know if that's a movie or not. I'm gonna guess Edge of Darkness, which I don't know if it's a movie or
Because
not.
he just made up the title.
Yeah.
Edge of Darkness is correct.
Is it really? How the fuck did that happen?
You fucking piece of shit.
I said Edge of Shadows. And I was like,
I know.
that's not right.
I was like, he's about to get this.
I don't know how the fuck I got that right. I'm gonna credit that one to the alcohol. I would not have gotten that one right sober.
1995 drama, and this is going to be the description. A housewife has an affair with a photojournalist passing through her area.
I don't know. I'm gonna drink.
The Bridges of Madison County.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything.
Never heard of it? Clint
I
Eastwood, Meryl
I've
Streep.
heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
Next question, 1988 drama, and the quote is a song.
It's a song?
You are the wind beneath my wings. You
Oh.
are the wind beneath my wings.
I know The Bodyguard has a really famous theme song. I don't think that's the name of the song. Is this the name of the song or a lyric?
It just says song. You are the wind beneath my wings.
So it's probably the title.
Not a musical.
I'm gonna guess The Bodyguard, but I think it's wrong.
So close. Beaches.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that.
The answer is beaches.
Okay.
Damn, this is a little bit tougher than you thought now, this popcorn game, huh?
I think I'm gonna lose $100,000 on this rate. I gotta turn around in these next rounds.
Next question, 1983 drama. And this is the description. A look at a mother-daughter relationship as each woman tries to find love in her life.
Okay, it's another one that I haven't seen.
A look at a mother-daughter relationship as each woman tries to find love in their life.
Okay, I think it might be...
83 drama.
I think it's... I have no idea if it's right because I haven't seen it, but my guess is that it's one of those James L. Brooks movies but I'm trying to remember the title of it. I think like Jack Nicholson co-stars in it. I could be way off. What's the title of that? It's not Terms of Endearment. Maybe it is. Oh, I feel like the poster is like black and white, and it's
A
the
look
mother and
at a
daughter.
mother-daughter relationship as each woman tries to find love in her life.
I'm gonna guess Terms of Endearment, but I think it's wrong.
Final answer.
Yeah.
God damn it, he's correct.
Wait,
Terms-
really?
Terms of Endearment.
Oh man, is that the Jack Nicholson one too? Mm-hmm. It is the Jack Nicholson one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the fuck I knew that because I haven't seen that movie.
I don't know
Oh
either.
man, I think you just randomly shuffled these, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen like any of these fucking movies. Even the ones that I'm getting right, I haven't seen. I was so sure I was wrong. I was like about to sip that, even when you said I was correct. And I was just accepting defeat at that point.
Next question, 2010 comedy. Jonah Hill, Russell Brand.
Get him to the Greek.
Correct.
I haven't seen that movie either.
2002 comedy. Sandra Bullock, our favorite, and Ellen Burstyn.
Ellen Burstyn?
Burstyn.
I didn't know they did a movie together. I will take a stab. I don't even know if Sandra Bullock was in this. Miss Congeniality?
She was in that, but that is not the right movie. The right movie is Divine Secrets of the Ya-Ya Sisterhood.
Oh, okay. I don't know what
That sounds like the worst movie I've ever heard of. Good job to you at home for getting that one. Next movie, 1979.
Sorry.
Did you find 1979 funny?
No, very painful.
Oh. 79 sci-fi, Ridley Scott, the director,
Oh,
and Sigourney Weaver.
yeah, Alien.
Correct. 2000s comedy.
2000s?
Sandra Bullock and Benjamin Bratt.
How did I get another Sandra Bullock?
Because she's great.
I'm just gonna say Miss Congeniality.
Correct.
What are the fucking odds that I guess Miss Congeniality and 2 cards later it's actually...
The odds are pretty great with Sandra Bullock. 2001 animation. Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz.
Shrek.
Correct. 2001 comedy. Here's the tagline. If they lived in the same century, they'd be perfect for each other. If they lived in the same century, they'd be perfect for each other.
What's the...
If only they lived in the same century, because they'd be perfect for each other.
What's the
That's a paraphrase
year and
tagline.
genre again?
2001 comedy.
Okay, there are a couple. The year...
Give you a clue, they don't live in the same century.
I'm going to guess... I think it's called Stardust. Is that right? That's my guess.
Kate and Leopold.
Oh, no. Somebody wouldn't get that either.
2004 drama. Meet me in Montauk is the quote.
2004 drama?
Is definitely the hardest one on the card.
That's
because
so
you would have
fucking hard.
you would have got it if it wasn't for this quote.
Montauk.
Meet me in Montauk.
Montauk is in Canada or in like the Midwest somewhere.
That's the guy
What's
in
Montauk?
Whatever.
How did you know? It's not true. Whatever you're gonna say. I don't know.
Think about it. You're reading a pink sticky note that says
What?
"Meet me in
A
Montauk."
pink is that actually a thing?
Might
Pink
be
sticky
blue.
note?
Yeah.
It's honestly.
Yeah, and it says "Meet me in Montauk."
I can't tell if you're just fucking with me right now or not. I think you're just fucking with me. This is not the fucking movie.
Could be neon green.
I don't know.
Meet me in Montauk. Oh, wait, I mean, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. We have 2 questions left in our first segment, ladies and gentlemen. Second to last is 2003 comedy. Quote, that's another thing, buddy. You should know that your father, he's on the naughty list.
Oh, I don't want to fuck it up. The Santa Claus?
2003 comedy.
Oh, no, wait. Elf.
Which one are we going with here?
I'm going with Elf.
You
I just got this wrong, didn't I?
You sounded pretty confident
Oh,
in the Santa
fuck.
Claus. Which one's the answer? Which
I'm
one's
going
the
to go with
answer?
Elf.
But if you're going with Elf, were you actually going with Santa Claus?
No, I'm going with Elf.
You sounded pretty confident.
What are you, fucking Regis Philbin? I'm going with Elf.
Pretty confident. Elf it is.
Oh my
Correct.
god. Jesus Christ.
1992 drama. Last question of this game. Of this game.
This round.
This segment. This
Round.
This
Interval.
Yes. Alright, 1992 drama. Character names. Colonel Nathan R. Jessup and Lieutenant Daniel
It's
Cappy.
A Few Good Men.
Correct!
That one I know. Okay, I did terribly. I did so much worse than that than I expected to. It's looking like...
And
you're
look at that,
you're
my
gonna
computer's
keep your head
charged.
going.
Sam's well into his Four Loko.
I'm feeling the Four Loko.
He's feeling it.
I'm currently feeling it. Yeah.
He's feeling it.
It feels
He's
like
feeling the Four Loko.
It feels like
Sam is
it
feeling.
feels-
I am now feeling the Four
We're
Loko.
both feeling the Four Loko.
I'm
it feels like
feeling it.
aluminum, don't you think?
Round 2 is simple, just normal trivia. 25
Oh, okay.
questions.
Tell the
because
folks the site. What's the site?
The site I'm on is something you might get when. hear me out. Is
Why are you making the website a kind of question?
The website name is something you might get when you get a lot of gas. This is a medication you might pick up.
Oh, it's
You have
the
a lot of
website's
gas.
a medication.
Yes, Beano.com is the name of this website.
What? Question
We got
one.
25 questions for this one.
Okay.
Who is the most nominated actor in Academy history?
It is Meryl Streep. 100%. That's definitely the correct answer. Because I was literally just writing about that earlier today. If it says something else, then that website is wrong. Because I guarantee it's
Here's the multi-choice. Nack Jickelson.
Oh, or are they doing the sexist thing where actor only means male actors? Is that what they're doing?
It looks like it.
Oh, okay. That's different then.
Can you name
Meryl
it?
Streep is the most named actor, gender neutral, all around.
Can you name the actor?
I don't know the actor
Male.
off the top of my head.
Jack
I know Meryl
Nicholson.
Streep is the actor in general.
Jack Nicholson, Laurence Olivier, Spencer Tracy, Paul Newman, most nominated actor in Academy history.
So they do mean male actor, yeah. Because Meryl Streep beats all of them. She has 21 nominations.
I take it back. You might not like this trivia website.
Well, I mean, it's
Nah.
okay.
It's fine.
My gut is telling me Jack Nicholson, and I ignored my gut before, and my gut was right, so I'm going to say Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson is correct.
Okay. It could have been Paul Newman, too.
Most nominated male actor.
And I think Meryl Streep has like 10 more than him, is the crazy thing.
In which movie was the Oscar-winning song "Do Not Forsake Me, Oh My Darling" prominently featured? Was it Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969, Calamity Jane, 1953, High Noon, 1952, or Song of the South, 1946?
I'm going to say High Noon.
The answer is High Noon.
Oh, okay.
Alright, which classic Billy Wilder film noir was the basis for the plot in director Lawrence Kasdan's neo-noir Body Heat, 1981, starring Kathleen Turner and William Hurt? Which classic Billy Wilder film noir was the basis for the plot in the film Body Heat, 1981, starring Kathleen Turner and William Hurt?
Okay, it's probably Double Indemnity, but I'm going to hear the double. I want to hear the multiple choice just to be sure.
Your choices are Ace in the Hole,
No,
Double Indemnity,
probably.
The Maltese Falcon,
No.
and Sunset Boulevard.
See, it could be Sunset Boulevard, but I think it's Double Indemnity. That's my guess. That was my guess without the multiple choice. I'm going to stick with it. I don't know Body Heat is the thing. I've never seen Body
The
Heat.
movie stars Barbara Stanwyck as femme fatale Phyllis.
Yeah.
Dixon.
That's Double Indemnity.
Damn right it is. What was the first Western to win the Academy Award for Best Picture? Is it Brokeback Mountain from
No.
2005?
No.
Chimarron from 1930/1931? The Last Wagon from 1956? Or Stagecoach from 1939?
My guess before the multiple choice was Stagecoach. I don't actually know if it won, but I know it's highly acclaimed. I think it was at least nominated. My guess is Stagecoach.
The answer is Chimarron.
Ah, damn it.
take a drink.
I don't know
there.
anything about that movie.
What was the first film to receive an Academy Award nomination in each of the performance categories? A Streetcar Named Desire, The Color Purple, My Man Godfrey, or The Turning Point?
So each of the performance categories, meaning best lead actor, actress, and then supporting actor and actress. Okay, forget The Turning Point. Forget the 80s one that you said. The other two were My Man Godfrey and what?
Streetcar Named Desire.
It's one of those two. I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. I don't think it's the other two. I'm going to say My Man Godfrey.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, okay. I was reaching
My
for the
Man
Four Loko.
Godfrey.
Oh my god.
What Cameron Crowe directed Hollywood remake was the setting for the on-screen and real-life romance of married actor Tom Cruise and Spanish star Penelope
Yeah.
Cruz?
I believe it's called Vanilla Sky.
Your choices are Magnolia, Almost Famous, Vanilla Sky,
Yes.
and Jerry Maguire.
It's Vanilla Sky.
Jerry
It's
Maguire.
definitely Vanilla Sky.
I'm pretty sure it's Jerry Maguire.
No.
Correct. Vanilla Sky. Which movie ended with the final line of dialogue? Why? She wouldn't even harm a fly.
Psycho.
Yes. In which plot-twisting movie was it revealed in the surprise ending that the crippled con man, who was released after being interrogated
Usual Suspects.
in a police station, was in fact the criminal mastermind, Kaiser Soze?
Yeah.
The loverliest motion picture of them all
Loverliest?
was the tagline.
Is that what it says?
To which popular movie? The loverliest motion picture of them all. A Star is Born.
No.
Wait, they remade A Star is Born with Lady Gaga?
They've remade it like 3 times. Yeah.
Les Girls, 1957. Let's Make Love, 1960. Or My Fair Lady, 1964.
Loverliest sounds like it would have to be some like dumb comedy. Because loverliest isn't a word. Loveliest
That is correct.
is a word.
It is not a word.
Loveliest is a word. Loverliest is not a word.
Yeah, how do you even come up with that bullshit?
Is it maybe a typo on just the trivia question?
Perhaps.
My Fair Lady.
It is My Fair Lady, correct.
Okay.
13. Who said greed, for lack of a better word, is good?
Wall Street.
And
Oh, wait, who said Gordon Gekko?
in which movie?
/ Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas playing Gordon Gekko in Wall Street.
Correct.
A movie that I have not seen.
Number 14. Which was the shortest movie to win Best Picture? Is it Annie Hall, Marty, Midnight Cowboy, or Sunrise?
Well, Sunrise is like early sound days when movies were usually pretty short. I'm going to guess Sunrise because of the era it was made. It was made in like 31 or some shit.
Drink that sludge, bitch.
Oh, really? What is it, Marty?
It is Marty.
Damn.
What was most notable about the 96-minute long movie Russian Ark?
Oh, it was all in one shot, one take.
Do you want the multiple
No,
choice?
I mean, that's the answer. It was all done in one take. One
The
shot.
whole movie?
Yeah, the whole movie is one shot.
Correct. Number 16. What was the name of the American actor who starred in Sergio Leone's low-budget spaghetti
Clint
westerns?
Eastwood.
Correct. Number 17. Which Billy Wilder movie seriously tackled the taboo subject of alcoholism
Oh.
for the first time in Hollywood? Billy Wilder movie, taboo subject of alcoholism.
Okay, my
First
guess without
time
the multiple choice
in
is
Hollywood.
I think he made a movie called The Long Weekend that was about like an alcohol bender, but I want to hear the multiple choice. If that's
we
relevant, I'll
have
go with it.
Ace in the Hole,
No.
The Lost Weekend,
Yes.
The 7-Year Itch,
No.
and Witness for the
Yeah,
prosecution.
it's The Lost Weekend.
Correct. To enter the mind of a killer, she must challenge the mind of a madman.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, even I knew that one. What was the first feature-length Hollywood talkie to use spoken dialogue as a part of the
The
dramatic
jazz singer.
action? Correct. Who were the only 2 actresses to win the Best Actress Oscar 2 years consecutively? Is it Betty Davis and Kate Winslet, Jessica Tandy and Elizabeth Taylor, Katharine Hepburn and Louise Rayner, or Meryl Streep and Judi Dench?
It's definitely either the Katharine Hepburn one or the Meryl Streep one, because they are the two who've won the most Oscars.
2 years consecutively.
Consecutively.
Meryl Streep, Judi Dench, Katharine Hepburn, Louise
I don't know
Rayner.
about Judi Dench. It's probably the...
Jessica Tandy and Elizabeth Taylor, Betty Davis, Kate Winslet.
Okay, just tell me who's with Katharine Hepburn.
Louise Rayner.
I have no idea who that is. And who's with Meryl Streep is Judi Dench, right? Okay, what did Judi Dench win for? It's one of those two. It's not the other two. I'm positive about that. I'm going to say Katharine Hepburn and whoever the fuck. Is that right?
That's correct. Question 21. Which movie had this line of dialogue as its last line? 2 more months. Is it Even Cowgirls Get the
just
Blues?
that? Just 2 more months?
Yes, 2 more months is the quote.
Okay.
Last line of dialogue.
I don't think I know this one.
Is it Even Cowgirls Get the Blues?
I know nothing about that.
Fargo,
No.
The Life Aquatic,
I don't think so.
or Memento?
Okay, I've seen the last 3. I'm going to guess the one I haven't seen because that line doesn't sound familiar. I'm going to guess
2 more
Even
months.
Cowgirls Get the Blues.
2 more months.
Wait, okay, let me think. Fargo, what's the last line of Fargo? It's them in bed. It's Frances McDormand and John Carroll Lynch in bed. But they're talking about, I think the last line of that is like, we're okay, aren't we? Or something like that. So I don't think it's Fargo. Memento's last line is definitely not too long. I'm going to say Even Cowgirls Get the Blues, the one I haven't seen.
The answer is Fargo.
Really?
Mogambo from 1953 with Clark Gable, Ava Gardner, and Grace Kelly, was a remake of which earlier movie, also starring Clark Gable, but opposite Jean Harlow and
That's
Mary
wild.
Astor?
That a guy starred in a remake of his own movie? That's crazy.
Is it Forbidden Paradise from 1924? Red Dust from 1932? Too Hot to Handle from 1938? Or White Man from 1924?
White Man. No. Red Dust.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh my god. That was a pure guess. I don't know Mogambo. I don't know any of the movies you just said. That
What
was
was
a pure...
what made you think Red Dust?
I guess based on the year.
What was Robert Duvall's first movie role without dialogue?
Without dialogue? Oh! To Kill a Mockingbird.
Correct.
Right? Yeah,
Good way to end.
He was Boo Ratley. Yeah.
Good way to end.
I think
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes round 2.
I definitely did better in round 2 than round 1. But I am significantly drunker. I'm a little drunker. My eyebrows are high.
They're like moving up.
Yeah, my eyebrows are moving on up.
This
Like
is
the
where
fucking
I
Jeffersons.
pick 2 actors.
Oh, this has got to be so hard at this level of inebriation.
Perfect. And Sam, I pick 2 actors. And Sam has to connect them within 6 degrees. This one I am timing. He has 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
120 seconds.
That's pretty brutal.
I don't know. I don't think I can. I think I'm too drunk to be able to do this, but I'm going to try.
I think we should do 3 minutes.
I'm going to try. Okay, sure.
3 minutes.
All right. I think I'm too drunk to do it at all, but I'm going to try my damnedest.
The actors are Paul Walker and Maximilian Schell.
Okay.
Maximilian Schell was the most successful German-speaking
No,
actor in
you tell
English
me-
language
I
film
don't need
since
that
Emil
shit. I don't
Jannings, the
need
winner
that
of the
shit.
Best Actor Academy
Okay,
Award.
so
And go!
I only know Maximilian Schell from the movie Little Odessa with Tim Roth. So my first degree is Maximilian Schell in Little Odessa with Tim Roth.
Okay.
I clicked into Paul Walker. Okay. Paul Walker's in Fast and the Furious with Vin Diesel, who's in Saving Private Ryan with Tom Hanks, he was in Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio, who was in
It's 3 degrees.
Django Unchained with Samuel L. Jackson, who was in
Samuel
Pulp Fiction
Jackson.
with Tim Roth, who was
Tim
in Little
Roth.
Odessa with Maximilian Schell.
That's 6. Oh, man. Benjamin Bratt and Ben Gazzara.
I don't know who Benjamin Bratt is. I think we need another one.
Benjamin Bratt is from Miss Congeniality. The middle of 5 children, Bratt hails from a close-knit family.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay, so I know Miss Congeniality is Sandra Bullock, so that's my first degree.
That's your first degree. Ready?
To Ben Gazzara? Wait,
Yeah.
who's Ben Gazzara? Okay, I know who Ben Gazzara is.
You ready?
Yeah. And I can go through directors.
Yep. Go.
Okay, so Ben Gazzara is in Husbands. I'm going Gazzara to Husbands, but I'm going to go to the other end and go Bratt to Sandra Bullock. Okay, what were those two? Oh, I got it. Okay.
Okay, first degree.
Sandra Bullock. Oh, Benjamin Bratt to Sandra Bullock
Yep.
in Miss Congeniality.
Yep.
To Gravity with George Clooney.
Yep, George
To
Clooney.
Burn After Reading with John Malkovich.
Yep.
To Shadow of the Vampire with Carrie Elwes.
Carrie Elwes.
To The Princess Bride with Peter Falk. To Husbands
Falk.
with Ben Gazzara.
Jesus Christ, and 6 again.
Oh my God.
Wow, holy crap. Brian Cox, I think
Okay.
the second. Is that what it is? It says times 2.
Oh, I don't know what that
X2.
means. There's probably another Brian Cox. Oh, there's a fucking astrophysicist named Brian Cox,
Okay.
but they mean the actor
Brian Cox
Yeah.
and Timothy Dalton.
What the fuck is Timothy Dalton in, movie-wise? I know he's in that, Leverage show, but I don't know anyone else is in it. I know he's in that Haunting of Hill House show, but I don't think I know any of the other actors in it. No, I'm thinking of a different actor. Oh,
Swig that slut.
That's disappointing.
Next 2 is Ryan Gosling and Heath Ledger.
Okay, Heath Ledger was in
It's a good while.
Brokeback Mountain Mountain with Jake Gyllenhaal,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
who was in
So you have to connect Jake Gyllenhaal to Ryan Gosling.
who was in
That's easy. They starred in that movie together.
I don't think they did.
They did.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. No.
I don't think they did. You're throwing. Jake Gyllenhaal, who was in
2 minutes remaining. So it's only been a minute.
that's not helpful.
I'm not trying to be.
The Sisters Brothers with John C. Reilly,
John C. Reilly.
who was in. Why did I go to John C. Reilly? That's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. Fuck, I'm too drunk for this. With John C. Reilly, who was in Magnolia with Philip Seymour Hoffman, who was in The Master with Joaquin Phoenix, who was in Gladiator with Russell Crowe, who was in The Nice Guys with Ryan Gosling.
Oh!
Jesus Christ. There was definitely an easier way to connect those guys.
Whoa, and that happened in 6 again. That's
I know.
insane.
There was definitely a much easier way to connect those two. I bet that's possible, like 2 connections, but my brain couldn't do it.
Still 1
Because
minute
of this
remaining.
fucking Four Loko.
1 minute remaining. John Malkovich.
Okay.
Gregory Peck.
That's tough because they're like completely different eras, but I can do it. Okay, how do I want to connect Gregory Peck? Okay, Gregory Peck was in To Kill a Mockingbird with Robert Duvall, who was in The Judge. No. Who am I connecting him to? John Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
Okay.
Robert Duvall.
Who was
First
in The
connection.
Godfather with... don't tell me how much is left. I don't want to hear it.
2 minutes remaining.
Shut up. Robert Duvall is in The Godfather with Al Pacino, who's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Brad Pitt, who's in Oceans 11, 12, and 13 with Brad Pitt.
You're connecting Brad Pitt to Brad
Who's
Pitt.
in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Wait, did I really do
Going
that?
back to
Did I go
Once
Brad
Upon
Pitt
a
to
Time
Brad
in
Pitt?
Hollywood. Yes, you
What
did.
did I do? Well, hold on.
You went to
No.
You went to no, you did. You went to Once Upon a Time in
Did I
Hollywood
really?
with Brad Pitt to then Oceans 11, 12, and 13 with Brad Pitt.
Okay. To once. What am I trying to do? Okay, no, I'm just trying to go. Okay, sorry. Well, how much time do I have?
1 minute.
Shit. Okay. Gregory Peck to Robert Duvall through To Kill a Mockingbird. Robert Duvall to Godfather for Al Pacino. Al Pacino to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Brad Pitt, who is in Burn After Reading with John Malkovich.
There you go.
Did I go Brad Pitt to Brad Pitt? Wait, I really would. I would want to put them in Hollywood, Brad Pitt, to Ocean's 13 with Brad Pitt.
Not even that. You went Oceans 11, 12, and 13 with Brad Pitt to then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I went Brad Pitt to Brad Pitt to Brad Pitt, accidentally.
I thought you were joking when you went from Ocean's 11 back to Once Upon in Hollywood.
That's the Four Locos.
You did it first.
That's the Four.
You already went Once Upon in Hollywood.
That's the Four Loco talking. I am fucking loco times 4 right now.
Do you know who Omar Sharif is?
Oh, I only know him from like one movie, but
Lawrence
yeah,
of
I guess I
Arabia?
can do it. Yeah, I know him for Lawrence of Arabia.
And James Caan.
I know James Caan. Okay, that's kind of a tough one, but I think I got
Ready?
it. I'm on track.
Go.
So Omar Sharif, Lawrence of Arabia with Alec Guinness to Star Wars. Who am I connecting him to? That's the fucking alcohol. I can't remember the two that I can only think of one at a time.
Omar Sharif to James Caan.
To James Caan. Okay.
You're at
Right.
Alex
Yeah,
Guinness. To
Alec
Star
Guinness.
Wars.
So Alec Guinness to Star Wars with Harrison Ford, Han Solo. Okay, I'm gonna go to James Caan. James Caan is in The Godfather.
Just don't go back and forth with James Caan.
James Caan is in Thief, directed by Michael Mann. I'm just saying words.
Just go for it.
Directed by Michael Mann, who made Heat with. I was doing James Caan again. Harrison Ford is in. He's in fucking Indiana Jones 4 with Kate Blanchett, who's in Blue Jasmine, directed by Woody Allen, who made... No, Kate Blanchett's in Coffee and Cigarettes, directed by Jim Jarmusch, who made Ghost Dog with Forrest Whitaker, who's in The Shield, which...
Six.
Fucking... God damn it! Oh, I'm too drunk. I would get that so easily if I was sober.
Swing that Four Loco, baby.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe a miracle. Let me taste that. Is it that bad?
If you're already drunk a little bit, it's not that. It's not as bad as the other Four Loko. You can taste the watermelon a tiny bit, but it's pretty bad. Made you gag, yeah. It's pretty bad.
I was like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's worse than you expected, right?
Yeah, that's way worse.
It's real
The
bad.
can looks not as threatening as you think.
Yeah, the can is like appealing. They did a good job with like the graphic design work or whatever.
Ernest Borgnine
Borgnine, okay.
and Nick Frost.
Oh, okay.
That's tricky. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Ernest Borgnine was in Red. Oh, okay, I got it. Ernest Borgnine was in Red with, what the fuck is his name? The action guy. He was like the bad guy in Red, but he wasn't really bad. He was the villain. He played Dredd in the new Judge Dredd movie. His name is fucking Mark something? No. Fucking, what the fuck is his name? His name is, he played Dredd. His name is, he was in The Bourne Supremacy.
Torn 2 minutes remaining.
He's in Star Trek, which is what I need to get to. That guy. Nick Frost was in Shaun of the Dead with Simon Pegg, who's in Star Trek with this guy. His name is... Fuck. Oh, I like this actor. I just need his name, and then I got it. Oh, okay, wait. His name is, Carl Urban. Nick Frost in Shaun of the Dead with Simon Pegg, who's in Star Trek with Carl Urban, who's in Red with Ernest Borgnine. There we go.
Fucking hell yeah. There you go. Good
I love
job.
Carl Urban. I don't know why I was blanking on his name there.
No
I mean, I know why.
No sledge. Patrick Stewart
Okay. Wait,
and Harvey Keitel.
Patrick Stewart. Okay.
Ready?
I was mixing
Go.
up with Jimmy Stewart. Patrick Stewart.
Balls.
With who? Who?
Harvey Keitel.
Okay.
Go. 2 minutes remaining. Patrick Stewart. Harvey Keitel.
Okay, Harvey Keitel is in Reservoir Dogs with Tim Roth, who is in a movie called Broken with Cillian Murphy. I can't retain the two names I'm trying to connect. Patrick Stewart is in X-Men with why are you doing Big Chuck? With Hugh Jackman, who's in Prisoners with... Who am I connecting him to?
Jake.
Harvey Keitel?
Harvey Keitel.
Who's in Prisoners
Reservoir
with
Dogs.
Paul Dano,
Mm-hmm.
who's in... I can't think straight. Who am I connecting to? Who put Patrick Stewart? What was that? Jake
Harvey.
Gyllenhaal? Jake
Patrick
Gyllenhaal?
Stewart to Harvey Keitel.
Jake
Harvey.
Gyllenhaal?
You're at Jake. No, you're at Paul Dano.
Paul Dano?
Paul Dano to Harvey Keitel.
Can't think straight.
Paul Dano to Reservoir Dogs.
No, I didn't go to Reservoir Dogs.
No, but
Paul
that's
Dano's been
who-
in that.
that's
Shut
what-
stop.
1 minute.
Fuck. Okay. Who? Harvey Keitel's in Reservoir Dogs with Tim Roth, who's in Broken with Cillian Murphy, who's in Batman Begins, directed by Christopher Nolan, who made Mank with Gary Oldman, who's in
15 seconds.
Leon the Professional with Natalie Portman, who's in
Natalie Portman to Patrick Stewart.
Who's in fuck. I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk for this.
You're about to get drunk.
Oh, yeah. If this was round one, I could totally nail. These aren't even like difficult matchups, really. I'm just too drunk.
It's fucking difficult. Arnold Schwarzenegger
Okay.
to
Schwarzenegger to who?
to Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's your brain.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger to Ewan McGregor.
Okay, Ewan McGregor is in The Impossible with Naomi Watts, who's in Mulholland Drive, directed by David Lynch. That's as far as I go.
David Lynch to David Lynch
If I
to
can get to
Arnold
David Lynch-
Schwarzenegger.
If I can get to David Lynch, I can get to anybody.
Okay.
Okay.
David Lynch to
No.
Arnie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was in The Expendables with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh.
Actually, no. He was in The Expendables with Terry Crews, who was in Mulholland Drive, directed by David Lynch. Who made Mulholland Drive with
I think
Naomi
that
Watts
was-
and blah, blah, blah.
I think that was like 3. 6 left to go. Kevin Costner. Do you know who Do you know who Van Heflin is?
No.
Kevin Costner to Kieran Culkin. Can you do it?
Okay, I like Kieran Culkin.
Kieran Culkin to
I don't
Kevin
really
Costner.
I don't really care for Kevin Costner, but he's fine.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Kevin Costner was in the Hatfields and McCoys with Bill Paxton. I like Bill Paxton more than Kevin Costner. That's why I got to Bill Paxton right away.
Yeah.
Even though he's not necessarily
Naturally.
in more movies.
Naturally. Yeah, I know both of those
Who
names.
was in
I know both of those.
I'm just freeballing here. Who was in
I am too.
Who
No
was
undies.
in Aliens with
MeUndies is no undies.
Who was in
Sorry,
Aliens with what's his name? The guy who played Hicks. Who with Michael Biehn, who was in Planet Terror. Kieran Culkin is in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with Michael Cera, who was in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with
30 seconds.
who was in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with Allison Pill, who's in The Newsroom, written by Aaron Sorkin and directed, who's in... Who am I connecting Kieran Culkin to,
Kieran
though?
Culkin to Kevin Costner.
To Kevin
15 seconds.
Newsroom to Tamales Game, which stars Kevin Costner. I got there.
I have no idea what just happened.
Kieran Culkin is in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with Allison Pill, who is in The Newsroom, which is created. It's a TV show created by Aaron Sorkin, who made Molly's Game, that Kevin Costner's in.
3?
That was on the fucking wire. What did I have left? Like 2 seconds?
You had 4 seconds left.
4 seconds left?
This is also a psychologically social experiment. Psychological social experiment. That describes right there what it takes. What the beauty of... I'm going to touch you.
I know you are. That's why I moved away. I can tell you were ramping up to touch me.
And we're back
We
with
didn't
Sam
leave.
and Greg.
It's edited. We weren't gone. We're both trash now.
Do you know who Ben Whishaw is?
Wishaw?
Yeah.
Yes, I do actually, yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Ben Wishaw.
And Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Eddie
Okay.
Murphy.
I got it, okay. Ben Wishaw is in A Very English Scandal with Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant is in The Gentleman, which is directed by Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy was in Beverly Hills Cop 2 with Judge Reinhold,
Judge Reinhold.
who was in Arrested Development as himself. Guy Ritchie, who made...
A minute 30 left.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels with Jason Statham.
Jason Statham to Judge Reinhold.
Two
You're at
Arrested
5.
Development. I'm at 5 already? Shit, okay, forget that. Ben Whishaw to A Very English Scandal, to Hugh Grant, to Guy Ritchie, to Jason Statham. That's
This is
3.
what it's like to be an adult.
Right. Eddie Murphy is in Tower Heist with Ben Whishaw.
Ben Whishaw.
Okay, Succession.
That's it.
Oh, fuck.
Sayonara for bye-bye.
That's another one that I totally could have done sober.
Ice Cube to Alan Rickman.
Okay, Ice Cube is in...
And go.
I got it. Ice Cube is in Friday with Chris Tucker, is in The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis, who's in Die Hard with Alan Rickman.
Bruce Willis to Alan Rickman. Ladies and gentlemen, that fucking happened.
That was a fast one.
That was impressive. That was good. Ice Cube, that fast. Very good. Ready?
You gave me an X, though, but I got the point.
Oh, shit.
Have you been doing that the whole time?
I don't think
Greg marked me as a wrong, even though it
don't
was a
think so.
correct.
I don't
Have you
think
been doing that?
No, I would never do that.
Are you sure? Because I only just barely noticed.
Okay, Michael Caine to John Wayne. Do you know who those people are?
Michael Caine to John Wayne.
Yeah, John Wayne.
Okay, I'll try.
He was born
No, I
Marlon
don't think I
Marion
know
Morrison. Ready, set, go.
Michael Caine to John Wayne. Okay.
Michael Caine to John Wayne.
John Wayne is in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance with Jimmy Stewart. Anatomy of a Murder with George C. Scott, who is in The Exorcist 3 with Brad Dourif,
Brad Dourif.
who was in...
John Wayne.
no, the other way. Who was in... who was in... Who was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nicholson? Who was in who was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with
John Cazale.
No, who was in fucking Mississippi Burning with Willem Dafoe, who was in Who was in, fuck! I can't do it, I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk, god damn it.
I don't know what just happened. Did you get it?
No!
How much of that shit do you have left? Ah!
We had a little accident.
Are you recording this?
I went to get the wine to replace my Four Loko that is empty. And Greg knocked the entire fucking fridge over and spilled a pitcher of water. He knocked the entire fridge over. We already put the stuff away, but fucking everything fell out of the fridge.
I was leaning on the door and the whole fridge tipped and all this stuff started pouring out and the fucking pitcher was upside down glugging water into our fucking kitchen.
The pitcher landed perfectly upside down.
And we were both staring at it watching it do it. Like both of us were like, oh fuck, we gotta tip that shit upside down. I'm the host. I'm in control.
Oh, whoa.
I'm good, dude. I'm good. Why? Sober Greg in 3.
You can't even count down from 3. You call that sober, Greg?
3, 2, Sober Greg, go. Oh!
He's knocking more stuff over.
Just some Parmesan cheese.
That is not Parmesan. That is fucking.
You know what is though? Some Parmesan oregano.
This fucking trivia game went so far downhill.
Did you know that you can reheat? Did you know that you can? Did you know that you can rehydrate your scallions if you use a glass of water? Let me just get this out of the way.
My Four Loko is empty. If I get more questions wrong, I am now glugging from Winking Owl, White Zinfandel.
Jeffrey Wright to Chris Pratt. Go.
Chris Pratt is in Jurassic World Dominion. Jeffrey Wright is in Casino Royale with Daniel Craig, who is in Knives Out with who? I can't remember the 2 names.
Jeffrey
I
Wright.
need them like written out in front of me. That would be so helpful.
There you go.
Oh, that would be infinitely helpful. Yes, seeing the 2 actors. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, Jeffrey Wright, Casino Royale. Daniel Craig, that's one. 2, Knives Out. 2, Knives Out, Glass Onion, which has Dave Bautista, who's in Guardians of the Galaxy with Chris Pratt.
Gene Hackman and Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh, that's tough. Okay, I can do it though. I can do it.
Here we go.
Okay, Gene Hackman is in The French Connection, which was directed by William Friedkin, who made Bug, starring Michael Shannon, who is in Nocturnal Animals, which co-starred Aaron Taylor Johnson. Who we took a little break, a little walk.
What are you talking about?
We're both significantly drunker than we were.
What? No, we're fine.
In between the last edit.
No, we're so fine. All right, on to the fourth segment, the 4th round. Question 1. What are the dying words of Charles Foster Kane in Citizen Kane?
Rosebud.
So easy. Who played Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate?
Oh.
Ooh, that's a tricky one. That's a good one, though.
Oh, if it was multiple choice, I would definitely get it.
You at home. Think hard about that one. I know you can get it.
Oh, I need her initials. Or like.
What if you got an M&M? Would that help? Try it.
I don't want.
Just give it a go. Just give it a go.
It's
Give
not
it.
gonna
See
help.
if it gives you some kind of. There you go. We'll do it together. Whoa!
I think I'm taking too long. I think I just got to accept the forfeit.
Answer is Anne Bancroft.
Yeah, I knew that.
Next question.
Ugh.
What was the first feature-length animated? Oh, whoa!
Animated?
What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released?
I believe they say that is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
You're damn right. Question number 4. In The Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill?
He takes the red pill.
Final answer?
Yes.
That's tricky. Correct. For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? Ooh. That's a good question. We're moving on to chocolate covered pretzels.
I'm gonna say Castaway.
For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nominee?
I'm gonna say Castaway, but I might be wrong.
Nominee.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Castaway. It's probably wrong.
I'm sorry, the answer was Big.
Oh, he was nominated for that?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a role he should have been nominated for.
His first Academy
He's
Award.
okay in it, but that's not an Oscar-worthy role. Okay.
What's the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? Ooh.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Wow, Sam. Holy shit. What flavor of Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in Elf?
So I remember Buddy the Elf's like with the chocolate sauce and the sprinkles and the whipped cream. I don't remember Pop-Tarts being part of it. It would have to be one of the sugary ones, not like a strawberry or whatever. So it'd have to be like the like hot fudge sundae one. Or cookies and cream. But I feel like those are like newish flavors. Maybe those flavors didn't exist when Elf was made.
Elf was made in probably, 2005?
Somewhere in the 2000s, yeah. I feel like those are kind of new flavors. I feel like they made the dessert flavors later on.
Classic was strawberry.
Classic was like strawberry,
cinnamon.
cherry, blueberry, brown cinnamon, or brown sugar. It doesn't feel right for him to use a fruity flavor though. When it's just chocolate? Just chocolate. Chocolate Pop-Tarts.
You're insane. It's chocolate.
That's right? Oh my god.
Wow.
That was some real deductive reasoning.
That's insane. What shocking Wes Craven horror movie? Up Sam's alley.
Yeah.
Wes Craven horror movie carried the marketing tagline, "To avoid fainting, keep repeating."
Oh.
It's only a movie.
Yeah, it's Last House on the Left.
Very good. All right, here we go. Next question. What pop vocal group performs at the wedding in Bridesmaids? Oh.
Okay, I have seen this movie.
That's tricky.
It's a band. I remember watching it, and they made a huge deal out of this band, and I remember thinking, I don't know who the fuck this band is. Like, in the movie, they're making a huge deal of it. I don't know.
Never heard of this band.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wilson Phillips.
Oh, man, no, I would never get that.
What real life, on again, off again Hollywood power couple starred in the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
This is one of those movies I've been meaning to watch forever. I didn't know a Hollywood power couple was in it.
The answer is Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Who played juror number 8 in 12 Angry Men? Juror number 8.
It should be Henry Fonda.
12 Angry Men.
It's got to be Henry Fonda.
Juror number 8.
Yeah, it's Henry Fonda.
Correct.
Whew.
Henry Fonda. The head of what kind of animal is front and center in an infamous scene from The Godfather?
A horse.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, that one's much easier than like all the other ones.
Yeah, that's easy. What TV show was Jack Nicholson referencing when he ad-libbed, "Here's Johnny," in The Shining?
It's Johnny Carson's Late Night Show.
Good job. What American writer-director starred in several iconic European-produced spaghetti westerns?
Oh, Clint Eastwood.
Correct. What critically panned 1984 country musical comedy starring Dolly Parton
Oh, Rhinestone.
and Sylvester Stallone eventually became a cult classic? The answer is Rhinestone.
Mm-hmm.
Who played park owner John Hammond in Jurassic Park? Park owner.
Richard Attenborough.
Correct. Richard Attenborough. In what 1976 thriller does Robert De Niro famously say, "You talking to me"?
Taxi Driver.
That's an easy one. What's the name of the anthemic dance near the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Ooh.
The Time Warp.
Wow. Nice job. Nice job. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director?
My guess is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Is that right? It's wrong, isn't it? What's the answer? Is it Jaws? What's the answer?
Schindler's List.
Oh, he didn't win until Schindler's List?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he won before then.
What is the name of the courtesan played by Nicole Kidman in Moulin Rouge?
Moulin Rouge. I've never seen the movie. I don't know. I have no clue.
Courtesan played by Nicole Kidman.
I know. I don't know that movie. I fucking hate Baz Luhrmann, so I'm not watching the movie.
Her name is Satine. Question 22. In what 1950s drama does Betty Davis say, "Fasten your seatbelts, it's gonna be a bumpy night"?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I gotta drink again.
Oh, man.
What is it?
All About Eve.
Oh, what? Why is that the quote from that movie?
Marlon Brando said could have been a contender. In what iconic 1954 crime drama? That's easy.
Well, it's easy, except I always mix these two movies up.
Oh.
It should be On the Waterfront, but it could be A Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh, true.
I think it's On the Waterfront. I don't want to say the wrong one, though. But I think it's On the Waterfront. I'm going to say that one.
Could have been a contender. It's On the Waterfront, baby.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
All right, ready? Question 25. What famous LA landmark is heavily featured in Rebel Without a Cause?
The Griffith Observatory.
That's easy.
That the two of us visited recently.
Who played Martin Luther King Jr. in the 2014 biopic Selma?
Okay, his name is, I know this. His name is, David Oyelowo.
Wow.
That's it, right? Oyelowo.
What else has he done?
He was in a movie, I don't know. I don't know what else he's done, but that's his name, right? David Oyelowo.
That's right, he was in Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. Who directed Boris Karloff in the classics Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein?
Okay, I
Director
believe
of Frankenstein and Bride.
we're going back to the fucking 1930s. I think his name is James Whale. Is that correct? That's my final answer.
Sam fucking, what did I call it? Josiah Kent?
Yeah. Josiah. Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat?
I think you said J, and then I said Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat? You have
Jumping
gotten that one
Jehoshaphat.
fucking correct. Ladies and gents, ladies and germs, we have made it to our final round. The round where I get, at the end, 100 grand. That's right, ladies.
Well, I still got to try my hardest to see
That's
if I
right,
can
gentlemen.
see if I can redeem myself.
100 grand.
I feel
for
like
Greg, Jehoshaphat.
We're both Jehoshaphat. He's going to randomly generate 3 movies. I need to name the director of at least one of those movies.
Any genre, any movies, any years, and go. American Beauty. 9 songs. That movie's ridiculous. And A History of Violence.
Okay, I can tell you 2 of the directors. The first one,
Focused, yeah.
American Beauty, is Sam Mendes. A History of Violence is David Cronenberg.
Well done.
I don't know 9 songs.
Okay, you only need to name one, so fuck you. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
I don't know that one.
Star Trek V, The Final
What?
Frontier.
How is that randomly generated? I don't know that one either.
The Dark Knight.
Okay, Christopher Nolan. How randomly generated 3 movies? 2 of them are Star Trek movies? What are the odds of that?
Well, get ready for this. Star Trek First Contact.
What?
The Godfather Part 3, or About a Boy.
Francis Ford Coppola, Godfather.
Shaft, Flashdance, or Ben-Hur.
That's tough. I'm not 100% certain. I think...
Shaft,
No.
the year 2000.
So I don't know Flashdance or Ben-Hur. I'm pretty
the
sure...
year 1983. Ben-Hur, 1959.
I'm pretty sure that Shaft is... Oh, fuck. I think it's Gordon Parks, but he might have been the producer, not the director. I think it's Gordon Parks. You'll have to fact check me on that one.
The director is John Singleton.
Oh, that's the Shaft remake.
1971. Gordon Parks is correct.
Yeah, the original Shaft is
I'll
Gordon
give
Parks.
it to you.
Okay.
War of the Worlds from 2005.
Steven Spielberg.
Okay. Memento and Blade Runner.
Christopher Nolan. Ridley Scott.
Jesus Christ. You're doing pretty good for pretty fucking trash.
Yeah, and I am pretty trashed.
K-Pax.
You can tell because one of my eyes is open wider than the other one.
Wow, yeah, it is. It is. It really is. How do you do that?
I'm not doing it intentionally.
All right, K-Pax from
I
2001.
don't know that one.
The Outsiders from
I
1983.
don't know that one either.
And Stand By Me.
Oh, wait.
1986.
I think I do know The Outsiders. I think The Outsiders is Coppola again, but I know for sure Stand By Me is Rob Reiner, so I'm going to say that one. I don't
You've
know
done
the first
every
one.
single one correct so far. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971.
I don't think I know that one.
The Apartment from 1960. And
Oh.
Barton Fink from 1991.
Barton Fink is a Coen Brothers, and I think The Apartment is Billy Wilder.
You little bitch. Inside Man from 2006 with Denzel Washington.
That's Spike Lee.
Nice. My Life Without Me from
I don't
2003.
know what the fuck that is.
Pretty Women from 1990.
Pretty Women?
Woman.
Pretty Woman. I don't know that one either, actually.
And The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, okay. Good. Peter Jackson.
That's easy.
Yeah, I didn't know the other two, though.
Boys Don't Cry, 1999.
No idea.
Some Like It Hot from 1959.
That's Billy Wilder again.
Fuck you. Next one is Starship Troopers, 1997.
Paul Verhoeven.
Fucking A, goddamn. The Last Emperor, 1987. Lolita, 1962. And Shrek, 2001.
Okay, I don't know Shrek, but I think The Last Emperor is... Well, I want to say Lolita first, because I know... Wait, 97?
1962, Lolita.
Okay, Stanley Kubrick. And I think The Last Emperor is Roberto Benigni, but I'm not sure on that one. It's definitely Kubrick for the
Bernardo Bertolucci.
Oh, Bertolucci, right. I mix up Bertolucci and Bernini.
Billy Elliot, 2000s. Gladiator. And
Ridley
Lost in
Scott.
Translation.
Ridley Scott and Sofia Coppola.
Spider-Man 3.
Sam Raimi.
Damn, really? Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
Easy Rider, 1969.
That is, well, I want to hear the others.
Bridget Jones' Diary and MASH.
MASH is Robert Altman. Easy Rider is, I think, credited to Dennis Hopper, even though it was kind of like a bunch of people kind of all directing it together.
It was
But I
Dennis
think
Hopper.
Dennis Hopper's the one credited, yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mm.
Shrek.
Shrek again? How is Shrek up here twice? What? How did Shrek come up twice? We got 4 different Star Trek movies and Shrek twice.
And Shrek the Third.
What?
Not Shrek 2. Shrek the Third.
How did we get Shrek again, though? The first Shrek
Different.
twice.
Different directors for Shrek the Third than Shrek the First.
I have no idea who directed any of the Shrek movies, so
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I gotta
is-
guess it
is
is
the one.
Mrs. Smith. I guess it could be fucking Brett Ratner. Is it him? It's not him, probably, but that's my guess. Mark Stevens? Doug Lyman?
Lyman.
Damn! Oh, I didn't know he did that one. Doug Lyman's done some okay movies. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is not one of them.
I love Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Before Sunset, 2004. Armageddon, 1998. And Snatch, 2000.
Richard Linklater, Michael Bay, Guy Ritchie.
Here we go. Sin City. You're going to be so upset. Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, which is 2014.
Yeah.
Star Trek Nemesis, 2002. And Hotel Rwanda.
Okay, Sin City is Robert Rodriguez.
Chronicles of Narnia.
I don't know that one.
Schindler's List.
Oh, okay.
And The Green Mile.
Spielberg, I can tell you Green Mile to make it harder. His name is Frank Darabont, who did Green Mile.
Really, I love that movie. It's one of my all-time.
He's only made like 5 or 6 movies.
Are you serious? It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Spider-Man, Constantine, and Big Fish.
Sam Raimi. And then Big Fish is Tim Burton. I don't know who made Constantine.
The Fifth Element.
Okay.
Anatomy of a Murderer.
That's a great movie.
And The Big Lebowski.
That is Luc Besson, Otto Preminger, and then the Coen brothers.
Back to the Future Part 2. Star Trek Generations, 1994.
How has Star Trek come up so many times?
There's so many Star Trek movies.
I don't know any of the Star Trek.
I've never seen one.
Me neither.
And The Godfather Part 2.
Godfather's Francis Ford Coppola. The first one was what movie?
It's a fucking stupid list.
What was the first movie?
Back to the Future Part 2.
That's Robert Zemeckis.
Pirates of the Caribbean,
Okay.
Alien, and Vertigo. Vertigo sounds like a great movie.
I believe it is. What was the order? What was, say the 3 again?
Pirates of the Caribbean, Alien.
Okay. Gore Verbinski, Ridley Scott, Alfred Hitchcock.
Wow. The Blues Brothers from 1980.
Okay.
Terminator Salvation. And Dances with Wolves.
Blues Brothers is John Landis. Dances with Wolves is Kevin Costner.
Mars Attacks.
Okay.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. And Snatch.
That is 2 Guy Ritchie movies and a Tim Burton movie. The second 2 are both Guy Ritchie.
Star Trek 2. The Wrath of Khan, 1982.
What? How have we gotten to every single Star Trek movie?
Hotel Rwanda and Terminator.
We had Hotel Rwanda before too.
Yeah, good.
Terminator is James Cameron.
Natural Born Killers.
Okay.
About a Boy. And Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Oliver Stone is Natural Born Killers.
The Life Aquatic.
Okay.
That's easy.
Wes
I feel like
Anderson,
we've already
yeah.
won, yeah. THX 1138.
That's George Lucas.
Really?
Yeah. What's the third one?
Evil Dead 2.
Sam Raimi again.
Some Like It Hot. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Any ideas so far?
The first one's Billy Wilder, yeah.
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2 is James Cameron again.
Capote, 2005.
Oh,
That's
That's
your
a tough
favorite
one.
director. I
No.
mean, that's one of your favorite actors.
my favorite actress. This director only did a couple movies, but his name is Bennett Miller, I can tell you that.
Batman and Robin.
I think that is Joel Schumacher. Weirdly enough. That could be wrong.
You're dead on.
Okay. Yeah.
Unforgiven.
Okay.
A History of Violence. I think we already did that one.
We did. Unforgiven's Clint Eastwood.
And Broken Flowers.
Broken Flowers is Jim Jarmusch.
Miami Vice.
That's Michael Mann.
28 Days Later.
That is Danny Boyle.
Minority Report.
That is Spielberg.
And Jurassic Park.
That's Spielberg also. We got 2 Spielbergs in a row.
Memento. Scarface. Groundhog Day. No, I mean Edward Scissorhands.
Okay. Christopher Nolan, Oliver Stone, Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's wrong. Scarface is actually Brian De Palma. Oliver Stone wrote it.
Oh yeah.
Brian De Palma
Brian De
directed
Palma,
it.
looking at it now.
Yeah.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Don't know that one.
Snakes on a Plane.
That's a trash movie.
And Miller's Crossing.
Miller's Crossing is Coen Brothers.
AI, artificial intelligence.
That's Spielberg again.
Wow. All right, we are on our last question. We are on.
Oh, it's the final one?
This is our last question, guys.
Really?
Last question of the entire extravaganza. Thank you for staying tuned.
This took so long.
Thank you for staying with us the entire video. Who knows how long this video is?
It's 2 a.m.
It is 2 a.m. here. I have a cookie. I'm going to make this one hard.
Generate 10 movies, and I need to name at least 5 of the directors.
All right, here we go. Dracula. 1931.
Okay, who did Dracula? Dracula was
1931.
I know who did Nosferatu. That was
That-
before Dracula.
Is not helpful. The answer was Todd Browning.
Oh, that's right. He did Freaks also. He directed Freaks.
Ocean's 11.
That is Steven Soderbergh.
Mm-hmm. Predator 2.
Oh, Predator 1, I could tell you. I don't know who did Predator 2.
The Killing, 1956.
Stanley Kubrick.
Really? Nice. Live and Let Die, 1973.
We're getting so many James Bond movies. Star Trek and James Bond. I don't know. I don't know the old James Bond movies.
Guy Hamilton.
Oh, again, the same guy as the other one. Okay.
Once Upon a Time in America, 1980.
Sergio Leone.
Mm-hmm. Is that why he did it Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
There's a bunch of Once Upon a Time movies.
Oh.
Leone did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Once Upon a Time in the West.
Night on Earth, 1991.
I think that's Jim Jarmusch, but I haven't seen that one.
Correct.
Okay.
Garden State, 2004.
Fucking Zach Braff directed that one.
Yeah, there you go. There's 5. Schindler's List.
Spielberg. We had that
The
one.
Hole.
The Hole?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know The Hole.
And Pink Flamingos.
That's John Waters. I don't think
Let's see.
I got 100 out of 130 though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34
Out of 35 in the last round.
out of 35 in that round. That is a whopping lot. Let me tell you. Full total, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92.
I had 92, so I came up 8 short. That's
Jesus
92 total.
Christ.
I didn't make it.
There's no way that that's possible. 5, 10, 15.
No, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, I didn't think I made it. So I didn't win the 100 grand.
Oh man.
I got pretty close, but
Oh man.
but here's your 100 grand.
Oh man.
Here's your 100 grand.
Man, let me tell you, I've been waiting for this for so long. Yeah, there it is.
Thanks for watching the Brickwall Pictures Trivia Gauntlet.
Let me know in the comments if you did a better tally than my drunk ass. If you...
Right, your score might not be accurate.
It could very well not be accurate.
Anyway, thanks for watching our trivia thing. Fuck off now.